Or is he on? Is he on? Yeah, court. That I feel like that's just the answer to your question, anyways. Like I feel like that somebody literally said it in the comments. That's quite literally what needs to be done here in this situation. Now that's all I thought when I heard everything that you were saying. Um,
That's the thing. I've seen too many um news stories where when women put the father on child support, either they end up trying to kill the baby or they mistreat the
I,
baby.
that would be a extreme and very unfortunate case. But
Right.
you also got to at least is that the type well as far as you know is that the vibes is that what he's giving the type of person to do all that?
No, but see that's what's crazy because when we were together, like he would like literally spend his last to make sure I was straight before he was. So I never expected this behavior from him
Okay.
when
Okay.
when the baby was born. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
Well, so automatically, all you need to do is bring it to the courts, and then handle it that way. Because obviously, you don't want to have to raise a child by yourself. It takes two to make a child, and you just got to go about it that way. That's just and that's that. And if you're not doing that, then we're just talking. But you telling him not to come around anymore because of however he's been maneuvering, and him not actually helping at all, and going against everything you're saying, it makes sense. I'm not gonna sit here and say that's like a
Mm.
terrible idea. But yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, because like I guess I just want to make sure like I don't want my son to grow up and be like, oh, you told my dad not to come around. You know what I'm saying? Like make it seem
Well,
like
you gotta, but it's all everything's all situational. If that's the case, if
mm,
he's already barely coming home, coming around as it is, or he's not
mm,
helping at all, then you have
mm,
your reasons. Um,
mm.
so, but again, remember, court. Hey, you need an attorney. You need to sort that out. There.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your advice.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate you hopping on. Yeah, yeah. I heard his son saying hi. The son was saying hi to the live. He was like, "What's up? What's good? What's good, Jada?" I was spotting the request. Let me hear it. You already know I like hearing that. What's good, Yang?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
What? You said what?
I said I'm not ready. I'll request again.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Type shit. Type shit. All right, let's see. Yeah, nah, she was munching. She was munching. What's good, Stephanie?
Hey, what's going on, KB? I was just about to start eating too, but let me just hold off. Um,
Yeah.
all right, so I've been watching your lives for a while, and I wish I would have known about your page when I was in a relationship, but
Ah,
anyway, that was 2 years ago. But so now I've been out of relationship for like 2 years now,
mm,
and you know, that I took a slight pause, and I went kind of crazy, and then I kind of fully healed a little bit. I was a mess, hot mess. It was like 6 year relationship. Um, But now I'm back. I'm here, right? And
mm.
slowly, trying to figure out like what type of woman I want to be and like, how I want to start creating boundaries and all this stuff, right? So I run into an issue where it's very difficult for me to be vulnerable and like for me to be honest because I don't know, I just came to the conclusion that if I'm just dating you, I don't owe you loyalty. I don't really owe you like the dead truth of everything that I'm doing about my past and everything. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, obviously, you have to try dating to figure out, how to, be vulnerable and how to be honest. I don't know, because a lot of people will say, oh, I hate liars, da da da. And I was in a situation like that where I lied about something and I guess they found out. So now I'm like, dang, like, how do
They
I,
found out I know what.
they found out because basically they asked me just like sexual stuff, like in the
Yeah, but
past.
what happened when they found out?
Oh, nothing. They were just like, yeah, I just need some time because like honesty is like one of the most important things to me, whatever.
What was the question I was asking? What you said?
So he had asked me, he was like, oh yeah, didn't you tell me that you didn't have sex with nobody else while we've been like talking? And I was like, I did say that. And basically I said I did lie. Cause basically I knew he heard something. Yeah, I'm sick. I put myself in a situation because I was basically talking to my friend and he was kind of like close by. And so I basically set myself up.
You said it so he found out type shit.
Right. And I knew, yeah, I was like, I'm done. It's no point to keep lying. So now, I was defensive at first because I was trying to make excuses for why I lied, because I was like, it's no point for me to tell the truth because none of your business. But really, it's because I don't want to be that honest with somebody that's not my boyfriend. Like, I just feel like, so I don't know. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, how will I ever be like, when is it okay to be vulnerable and like very honest with somebody? And is it such
It's
thing?
okay to be open with your intentions. From the very beginning, let it be known that this is what you're doing and decide you operate. If that person decides they don't want to associate with you because of it, then that's just that. But again, like so you don't end up in a situation where you feel like you're lying or you feel bad about yourself, right?
Right.
It's okay to be honest from the very beginning. And that's just what that is. In that situation with him not talking to you after you find that out, like, yeah, I mean, most people, even girls, if you put a girl in that exact same situation where the guy is telling her, I'm not doing anything with anybody, she ends up finding out, what do you think she's going to do? She's going to feel weird about it, and she's probably going to cut him off, right? So that's just what it is. Like, however you want to be treated in that situation, just maneuver that way. And again, like, if somebody decides to lie to you, you know what to do. You kind of see what I'm saying, Stephanie?
Right.
So, and that's just how it is. So you'll always find out too. So that's how I'd operate.
Yeah, definitely. That's where I'm kind of like conflicted because I definitely got, like, my relationship, I got like backstabbed completely.
Right.
So now I'm just like, I don't like, when I'm just dating people, I'm like, you don't owe me anything. Like, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm not worried. You don't have to be honest. Like, I don't want to know anything. So that's
Why would you want to deal with somebody that's not honest with you though, yeah?
It definitely, it's just like, I don't want to know what you're doing. Like, I don't, like, you're just gonna randomly tell me like I'm talking to other girls if I didn't ask. Like, I don't care. Like, that's not.
You know what it is? Your past relationships are still having an effect on you, gang. So
and that's where people
still having that.
I definitely see that. I think it's definitely because, like, in my relationship, I was
somebody in the comments said until you start burning. Oh, nah, that's yeah. Nah, people don't care until then. 100%.
Oh, like if you get something. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, for sure. But not even like non-sexual though. Like, I mean, like if
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, that's facts though. Sometimes you do gotta watch. You gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta especially nowadays. You gotta care about certain things like that. You don't want the person you're messing with actually doing shit that you know what I'm saying?
right.
But,
No,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah. So
Yeah. But I feel like so is it considered? So would you say I'm not over my past
yeah,
relationship?
I can tell you not. I mean,
I
based off of how you're moving
literally.
now.
So like literally because I don't trust people. Isn't that valid though? Because like that, you really can't trust people. Like, that's really like real.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, so I understand that. You're gonna have your reasons behind that, but that's where the healing comes in. That's where being by yourself for a while, really enjoying life, seeing that there is more to life.
right.
That's kind of where that comes in. I get it. I mean, a lot of people have trust issues, right? But yeah, once it starts getting in the way, though, Stephanie, where it's like it's fucking with your standards and how you see things, that's when it becomes more of a problem. So.
Yeah, definitely. And people in the comments saying stay single. That's why I need to stay single. 100,000% agree.
Again, like you're saying, ain't nothing wrong with being single though. Like,
I love being single. It's freeing. It's peaceful. That's why I'm scared that it's not going to be peaceful when I get in a relationship. But it shouldn't be that way. I think if it's right, if it's not giving me PTSD from my last relationship.
Right, exactly. There you go.
Okay. All right. Thanks, KB. Appreciate it.
All right, appreciate you having on stuff. What's good? What's good, Carol? What's the word?
Hey, KB. So I just want to kind of make mine, like, I want to short mine a little bit. I don't want to talk too much. But basically I've been dating this guy for about 3 months. Everything's been going good. We've been really like connecting a lot. And recently, I had a hunch about one of the girls that he was following. Don't judge me, but sometimes when I have a hunch, I have to go see about it. So I had a hunch about this one girl that he was following. So one day he went out or whatever. He told me he was going out to this restaurant. And I was like, okay, cool. So, after he left the restaurant, I asked him, I was like, who were you with? And he would just tell me like, oh, I was with my homeboy. I was like, okay, cool. So like I had ended up like I said, I had a hunch. So
Wait. What gave you the hunch?
It was just like the way he responded when I asked him who he was with. It was just like, it just seemed like a lie. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess I'm just really good at detecting lies, but it didn't sound right. So I was like, okay, I'm about to see about this. So I ended up going to the girl page. Cause like I said, I've been had a hunch about her. I went to her page and she posted a picture of a boomerang of them together or whatever. She looked a little too friendly with him. I'm just like, so immediately my feelings are hurt because for one, you lied to me, and then for two, it's like, who is this? You know, we kind of already established that we were like dating exclusively. We were working towards something serious. So I'm like, of course, my feelings is hurt. So my first instinct was, I was like, okay, tomorrow morning I'm gonna confront him about it. I'm just gonna send him a screenshot of it, and I'm gonna ask him about it. But then I thought about it. I'm just like, there's no point of like really confronting it because like I already seen what I seen. Like, you know, there's no further confirmation after that. Like I already seen it.
Wait. So he lied about who he was with.
He did, right. So it gets interesting, right? So then, you know, I typed up a message, but I ended up deleting it. I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna ghost him because it's like my feelings is hurt. You know, he lied to me. I'm not gonna say nothing else to him. So mind you, the day that I decided to ghost him, we actually had a date plan or whatever. So you know, he ended up like he started blowing up my phone because he was genuinely concerned about me, because I just completely ghosted him like cold turkey. So he just calling me, blowing me up. Like I'm just like ignoring it because I'm just like, I have nothing else to say to him. Like my feelings is hurt. So then after that, you know, he's still blowing up my phone a whole day later. So I'm like, at this point, I'm feeling like I took the wrong approach with that because I'm like, he's genuinely worried about me. And he's literally like asking me if something happened to me. So I'm just like, okay, I got to tell him something because I didn't want him to be worried about me. But at the same time, I did want to ghost him. So, you know, I ended up like confront him about the picture or whatever, and he was just telling me like, you know, I was really worried about you, and you like completely just like stopped responding to me. I was gonna pull up to your house and everything, like, you know. But he was like basically like he knew her from high school because he's from Atlanta, but we live out here in Dallas. But he's from Atlanta. He was like he knew her from high school, and she actually was the one that gave him the tickets to the restaurant, and they were just like she just wanted to take a picture or whatever, and he was like, there's nothing like that. Whatever. So I did take
And who did he say he was originally with?
his homeboy.
Homeboy. And then when you found out, you ended up confronting him. That was the explanation to you about that.
Yeah, when I confronted him, when I finally decided to
So
answer
so
him at the
after so
restaurant,
after he got caught, that's what he said.
that's what he
He
said. He's
switched
like,
it up.
yeah, but she ended up deleting the boomerang or whatever the next day. So I'm like, maybe they really wasn't fucking with each other because she ended up deleting it, and I don't know like what the whole situation is, but I did take accountability on my part. I shouldn't have handled it like that because I'm 26 years old. Like I'm very mature, so I'm like I shouldn't have ghosted him. I should have just confronted him instead of having him worry and stuff like that. I should have handled that part differently. So I took accountability for that because I shouldn't have just resorted to ghosting like straight off the bat because we did have a connection. So I took accountability. I apologize for that part or whatever. But like now he's like he sent me a long paragraph last week. He was just like, you know, I can't look past the way you just handled that situation. I was genuinely worried about you. You could have just confronted me about it. You should have handled it differently. You handled
Not him. Not. So he was able to kind of switch it on you a little bit too.
he
Damn.
low key gaslighted me. I'm not gonna lie. Like he low key
Switched it
gaslighted
on
me.
you.
Like I said, I took my accountability for my part of it. I should have just came up front to him about it. So, you know, he ended up saying, like, I told him, like, you know, I don't want this to end. I do want to, like, at least talk about it some more and see where we can, like, fix it at or whatever. So he ended up coming over. He came over and his demeanor was completely, nothing happened, but his demeanor was completely different. Like, he just didn't even want me to touch him. Like, he was just acting really different. I'm just
Yeah, because now the
you
ball's
make
in
it
his
seem like I'm
court.
the bad person here.
Look. You gave him the opportunity to. Yeah, my bad. You gave him the opportunity to flip it, did you not?
I
Yeah.
did.
So and then you had him pull up too. So now he's not even in the wrong because you're giving him the ability to pull up on you after you caught him doing some shit. Like you actually caught him dead in the lie. Like you see what I'm saying? It's not one of them situations where it's like, okay, maybe he was lying, maybe he wasn't.
Right.
Maybe this was maybe this was a misunderstanding. It wasn't even none of that. Like you call him dead, 4K in a lie. Um,
Yeah, he took
so
accountability. He said, like, you know, I should have been honest about like who I was with. Like he was like, I do apologize about that. I should have just told you, like, you know, I was wrong for that part, whatever. But he was really stuck on the fact that I like completely stopped talking to him. So like even after we hung out, he said like even today I followed up. I was like, you know, what's going on? Like, you know, are we just done? Like, you know, this is it. And he was just basically like, I still can't move past it, but I'll let you know by the end of this week what I want to do.
yeah, you that
You
nigga.
trying to act like I'm a bad person.
And hold up, and you've been waiting ever since, haven't you?
You said what?
You've been waiting. You've been waiting ever since, haven't you?
Low key.
Yeah, you that nigga. Yeah, yeah. Y'all ain't know that. Y'all ain't know that. Some niggas be having it like that for real. He told her to wait in the corner until I'm ready to make a decision, and that's what she's doing on something that he
Yeah.
did. On something that he did.
Right. I mean, I'm not proud about it because I'm like I said, he's not completely innocent. I swear to God, he's not innocent. I know that, but it's like he is trying to flip it on me, make it seem like I'm the bad person and stuff like that. But I don't know. Like, I guess I should just hang it up at this point. But
You guess you should just hang it up at this point. Or you think you should like that's what you should just really just do?
I really think I should hang it up because, like, for one, like, why are you? It's
All
been
right, give
like
me.
2 weeks now
Let me.
since
All
it
right,
took
let me ask you
place.
something. Hold on. So let me ask you something. If you don't decide to hang it up, you decide to do something like something else. What could you do that wouldn't make you look bad in the end? That wouldn't embarrass you in the end. Like if it's not like leaving it alone completely.
If I talked to him again, that would be embarrassing. I
Mm.
mean, I guess
But,
I don't know if I answered the question correctly.
but are you willing to accept the embarrassment by speaking to him again, or is that something that's like a big no no to you?
I'm not willing to accept embarrassment. Like, yes, we did connect, but it's like I'm not that damn dumb to
But
like
how?
still
So
try.
why is it not? And I guess not. I'm definitely not in that situation anymore. Why is that not your response?
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess because like I felt like I shouldn't have handled it like that. I shouldn't have
Why
been even
not?
like
You caught
page.
if you in a talking phase for 3 months, right? You catch somebody dead in the lie dating other people. You in a talking phase. Y'all are supposed to be locking in according to you, y'all are locking in to go into that dating phase, right? So you're expecting him not to date other people. You find out
Hmm.
4K that he is. How
Hmm.
else are you supposed to handle that?
You're right. I guess because like I'm so used to self sabotaging in like relationships, I felt like okay, like maybe I'm just self sabotaging.
That's just you having some boundaries and some backbone, and not letting people play in your face. That's all that is. You're 26, not 19 or 18. You don't got time for that shit, man.
Right. You're right. I mean, I'm not perfect. I mess up sometimes when it comes to dating,
Nah, for
but
sure, we all do. But we all do.
yeah.
Like it's not really, everybody's not gonna be necessarily perfect in everybody's eyes, right? Um, but at the end of the day, you still gotta have your non-negotiables, and you gotta move. You gotta move with that.
Right. So just to confirm, like my last thing, so I wasn't wrong about like confronting him or doing what I did, in your opinion.
What? Do I wait? What?
So I just want to confirm. So like I wasn't wrong about what I did, the part I took in it, right?
Which part? Do you not respond? Do you leaving them alone and
Me
not?
not me not responding. Yeah, me not responding, and me like ultimately confront him about it.
No,
Like it
because you're
wasn't.
still in a talking phase. That's what they get. No, because you're still in the talking phase at that point. For real,
You're
even if
right.
you're in a relationship, nah, I mean, you feel me? You're in the talking phase. He started messing with other people. He lied to you about where you was at. Yeah, that's cut off. Like a lot of people get cut off for less. So that's kind of how you
You're
got to
right.
think about it.
Yeah, it's just manipulation. He tried to flip it on me, so I guess I was questioning myself because of that.
Nah, for sure.
But I appreciate it.
I care. Appreciate you having on, yeah.
All right.
I hate to tell y'all. I definitely I hate to tell y'all. I hate to break this one to y'all, but he got her. The second she said that there was consideration as to whether she was gonna continue talking to this nigga or not, that's when y'all should know. There is no amount of gaslighting in the world that can get a nigga to flip some shit like that on you, ever. You gotta like him to a certain point for that to even make sense. Yeah, you gotta remember, a lot of the times, the more delusional you are about a person, it's gonna be easy for them to flip shit on you and for you to eat it up. You said I'm still lost. I'm not. She apologized for it. Oh yeah, I don't know, Kayla. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what to apologize for again. You catch somebody red-handed, shit. You know. But yeah, she apologized because she liked that nigga, man. That's all it is, to be honest. He said Uno reverse. Word, how dare you? Heard up. What's good, Lily?
Hi, okay, so my situation happened last year, but it becomes relevant again this year, so I'll just like go into some backstory. I was dating someone for 2 years and we were fine, but then he ended up taking a job overseas, so we were doing long distance. It actually ended up working out okay, I thought, until one day he just like disappeared off the face of the earth. He was not responding to anything. I'm 25, by the way. Everyone's saying
Right,
age. But so he just like disappeared one day and I got kind of worried because he's overseas and he's doing kind of a tough job. So I messaged his friend and I asked, "Have you heard from him at all?" And his friend was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. He got married." So not only did he
Damn,
get
somebody called
married,
it in the comments. Somebody said he got married in the comments before you even
yeah,
said
he got
that.
married, but not only that, his friend revealed to me that he was not only dating me, but about six other girls in the town, and one of them was my cousin. I wish I was making this up.
Wait, so he was dating you and your cousin?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, someone said military dude. Yup,
Yeah, who is
absolutely.
this?
So, anyways, obviously, after I found that out, no communication, blocked off everything. That's not a problem. But the problem is, I'm friends with his best friend's fiance. She's getting married in a couple months. I'm invited. Obviously, this man is invited, and he's the best man. So, I have not spoken to him in a year, and I don't plan on speaking to him, but I feel really kind of uncomfortable about attending the wedding, and
Okay.
I don't want to be a bad friend by not attending my friend's wedding, but I also don't want to like sacrifice my own peace, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so like you're kind of stuck in the middle there.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like if I tell her I can't go, that almost ends my friendship with her because it's like you're not going to show up on my day,
Yeah,
but
but does she know the situation?
she does,
Yeah,
yeah.
she knows the situation. Um, yeah. So then again, if you're gonna feel comfortable in that situation, nobody can tell you how to feel.
Right, it's gonna be
Yeah, I mean,
hard,
some people just
especially because I don't have a plus one, so I'm going by myself, and
what,
I
what,
only
what,
really know her.
so you feel like if you didn't have the plus one, okay, that's a 10 that won't be. What would y'all do? I feel like that's such a 50. I feel like that's one of them situations where it's just gonna fool you because if you already feel like it's gonna be an issue to go on that type of shit, I would say don't. Right?
Right, okay.
Because you don't want to never. But I don't think that you should ever sacrifice your peace for nobody. Um, and that's one of the things I've learned over time. If you feel as though seeing somebody that was messing with you and your cousin end up getting married and go see you, you don't want to see that. You don't want to be in that area. Nobody could blame you. If she blames you for not wanting to be in that environment, then that's not really your people's. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like if she blames you for not wanting to be in that environment where he's the best man, you know what I'm saying? And he the one that did what he did to you. Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I just felt like I personally don't feel like it's petty,
So
but from
somebody
like
said,
an
look,
outside view.
somebody said, girl, it happened a year ago. Go. So that's what I'm saying. Like, but if she's the type of person where she can't handle that type of situation, then you feel me? It's not who
I
you can't
agree
tell her how to
that
feel.
it happened a year ago, but we were
Yeah,
together for 2 years, and it's such a big level of
yeah,
deception and like
right,
betrayal that
right.
it's like, wow, like you can't just forget that somebody did that to you.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Other people like you can't expect everybody to want to put up with a situation that you personally will put up with. Not you, but I'm talking about the people in the comments.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something you could just overlook, but not that clearly is not it's not her. So if that's not true, don't put yourself in that position. Like I said, protect yourself. And because I is villainous, I ain't gonna lie, that's some crazy shit.
Yeah, it is,
Um,
right? It's like some
because you
like
were dating from like what for 2 years, you said,
yeah, two
and you was
years.
messing with yeah. How
My
many people would
cousin,
ever even want to be in that situation to begin with?
yeah,
Imagine
it's
you're dating somebody
nasty.
for 2 years. You find out the entire time they're dating six other people, one of them being your cousin. You're dating this man for 2 years, or this girl for 2 years.
Yeah. And then behind your back, he gets married and doesn't even have like he can't even tell you. Like he just gets engaged and
But
gets
you're just saying
married
I'll go.
while yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just that type of petty. I'll be out there too. Me, the type of person I am, I ain't gonna lie. I'm one. I would want to show face. That's just me though. But a lot of people just wouldn't do that though. So I mean, I would say, Lily, if you don't, if again, if you feel like it's gonna mess with your peace, don't go, gang. If you feel like it's something that you can overlook, you know what I'm saying, and you can survive, then go, pop out. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, look good and go. Somebody said look good and go. Now he's not married to her cousin. It's the best
No,
man.
yeah,
Yeah,
he married somebody overseas,
right.
right? Okay, well, thank you so much for the advice.
Yeah, I appreciate you hopping on, man. Somebody said the bet. Nah, yeah, pop out and showing it. That's the type of person I would be. I ain't gonna lie, just cause. But let's see. Let's get Naya here, man. What's good, Naya? What's the word?
Hi.
What's the verdict, man?
I just wanted to say I feel like her situation was pretty obvious from the offset. Like he just was never he clearly just did not respect her at all.
Nah, for sure, 100%. Yeah, I mean, he was dating 6 people. That was. You got a
Pretty
situation?
self-explanatory, no?
Nah, it is. Nah, it is. You got a situation?
I do have a situation.
Nah, let me hear it, man. Let's get into it.
So yesterday I was on live, right?
Okay.
And when I was on live, I was asked a question, right? And the question was essentially like, what do I look for? Da, 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 blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And I said, as far as I'm concerned, if you are not able to provide,
Mm.
we have nothing to talk about. Apparently, that makes me a gold digger.
Naya, what? We've been hearing the same conversation for like 4 years now, Naya. Let's put it this way, Naya. Whatever lifestyle you want to live, however you want to go about, dating or whoever you want to date, whatever standards you have, do that, bro. I I feel like we've been hearing this like the whole, provider this, provider that. There's some guys that you're gonna meet, Naya, that you're not gonna have to do certain things. You wouldn't have to pay for anything, right? You wouldn't have to worry about. While there's some guys that's gonna require you to do something, right? So you just associate with the guys that don't require you to do anything at all, and you'll be alright.
But the thing is, right, the lady on the live, she was like to me, no, if you give it about 15 years or whatever, you'll realize that you're wrong. You need to be giving him 50% of everything and whatever. Da, da, da. I'm slightly confused by that.
If you don't want to do that, Naya, whatever that lady is saying doesn't matter.
You're right.
And that's it, and that's it, and that's that.
Thank you.
All right. Bro, she's trying to set you. That's what I'm saying. Like, who, like, you feel me? If I'm a girl and I don't like niggas that I'm not gonna talk about them. I'm not gonna associate with them. Bye. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Let's see. I'm just a girl on here because I was supposed to get her on. Blank needs help. I got blank next after this. What's good?
Hi, KB. How are you today?
Good word, man.
Okay, so for context, this guy I was talking to, he's 35, and we had like 3 dates. But like after the third date, he ghosted me. And I think I was part of the problem because I told him I was dating other people. I don't know if that's why he ghosted, or maybe he was just
Some
emotionally
people will go see for that.
unavailable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some people will go see for that.
Anyways, so this guy came back after like 3 months, and he texted me on Instagram, and I'm like, what? Like, why are you texting me? You ghosted me. Anyways, Shara told us that we should bill them when they come back.
You should what? Sarah said you should do what to them when they come back to you?
Shara said we should bill them when they come back. So I
Build
was
them?
like, because he asked me on another date, and I told him that for him to go on another date with me, he has to send 300 roses to me. He has to send $3,000. So I mean, I don't need his money, but yeah. And then he has to write like a 300 handwritten letter note to me. Now, after that, he like aired the message for like a week, but then he responded to me like what, yesterday or what? And then he sent like this long ass message saying that he wants to get married to me, that he's trying to like
He responded to that nut ass message saying
no, I
what?
haven't responded to it yet. So I'm like, what should I say
Wait,
to
wait, wait,
you?
wait. Hold on. So you sent the message, that crazy ass message. You aired it for a week. He ignored it for a week, came back and said what?
And he said that he wants to get married to me, and like he's trying to save for a mansion and cars, that even if I'm deserving of the flowers, the sun, the moon, the stars, that for now I'd have to settle for like his undying love and affection. I'm like, what?
Because
Do I look like I would settle for love and undying affection?
Yeah, he's not gonna spend any bread on you like that, gang.
So what do you think? Do you think this guy's serious? Do you think he's playing with me? Because I mean, I can play back too. If that's
And
it.
you and this guy never did anything at all. I'm assuming, right?
No, I did not kiss nothing. Me, no,
Okay.
no, no, no,
It's
no.
3 days.
On the
It's
3
3
dates,
days.
nothing. I did nothing with
And then
him.
you told him, yeah, I'm doing this to other people, and you said, yeah, nah. Okay. Um, yeah, move on with your life.
Yeah, okay. So he's playing with me.
Come on. When you said that out loud, what did you said that shit out loud. What did that really sound like though when you said it?
Okay. No, because like, I mean, because I thought maybe he was serious again. That's why I was
But
telling
think
him to
about
send
it.
me
You
all these
playing, bro.
things.
You playing too. You talking about some Sharon said you got to send this amount of money and 3,000 bill. You built. What are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? You obviously playing too. So like, obviously the whole situation is.
Okay. So yeah, I would not respond to him again. I think
Yeah,
that is it.
if even if there was somebody to sprinkle with, it would have to be with somebody that cares enough not to ghost you for however long. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be him. You can't sprinkle him because he doesn't give that much of a fuck. Like he's okay not talking to you. He's okay ghosting you already. So
Yeah,
obviously
so
he's
that's
not gonna
why
let
when
you
he
back.
came back, I wanted to bill him for wasting my time. And he ghosted me for 3 months. So for those 3 months, he had to send me 300 roses and 300 handwritten notes. But yeah, he's not serious, so I think I'm just gonna leave him.
Yeah, nah, you gotta do that, gang. Yeah, I appreciate you having on.
Yeah, and I think he's broke too.
Yeah, he's definitely broke, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all about some niggas, not all. I'm gonna tell y'all about some niggas. Now, actually, because I feel like even sometimes the brokest of God will find that money, bro. I don't know if I'm tripping, and the guys in the comments, if y'all here, bro, y'all can let me know if I'm tripping. There's some girls that you come across that will financially just turn you on. That like automatically, like when you meet the girl type shit, you're just okay. Like out here, I'm talking about. It's some Jones that they wouldn't have to necessarily put certain efforts in or to ask or do any of that extra shit because you automatically you thinking to yourself like, damn, like, hey, bro, shit, I'm just saying when it word up though. Nah, exactly. She wanted to narrate. I wanted to. Yeah, some girls it's just like you want to spend the money. It's like you. Yeah, this nigga Shavis, bro. You funny as hell. Sure said never the back, but you know they be twisting her words, bro. You already know they be twisting her words. Let's get Samila in here. She got the right idea. Right idea, wrong execution. What's good, Blank?
Hey KB, sorry,
What's
I'm
good,
on my
man?
burner account or whatever. But
Uh,
anywho, so let me just tell you, what's up. So basically, I was dating this guy in October, and we were dating for okay, it wasn't that long. It was 2, 3 months, whatever. Anyways, so yeah. And then he randomly broke up with me and was saying oh, I was too mature for him and he needed some time, whatever. So I was okay, whatever, fine. And then, so I kind of waited for him a bit, 6 months, or whatever.
you waited 6 months for him?
So let me explain. So he was basically saying that we were gonna get back together, and basically oh, the comments are so funny. Thanks, y'all. LOL. Anyway, so yeah, so he said he needed to get mature and everything, we'll get back together. And then basically tell me how, right? It's what is this, July? No, June. So basically he got a new girl. He was telling me oh, I just don't think this is gonna work. But he
But
kept
think
telling me.
you gotta think about it for 1 second though, Blank. How important do you think you have to be to him for him to stop talking to you because you were too mature? Let's start there. This is why he shouldn't be. How unimportant to him do you think you would actually have to be for him to stop talking to you because you were actually mature? Let's stop there. And then on top of it, even after he told you that, and then he told you to wait, you actually listened to him for
So
6 months.
let me explain. Also, y'all, I'm not 15. I'm 21. Maybe my voice sounds crazy, whatever. But honestly, so here's the thing, KV. I genuinely we were hanging out all the time, every day and everything like that. So I don't know, I just thought it was gonna work out. I just wanted to ask you why do you think he didn't want to be with me after he said that, you know like he was like we were gonna get back
Blank,
together. He
blank,
met my
blank,
mom and
blank.
everything, like
Blank,
type
I just
shit.
told you. I just told you you were a placeholder in that situation. You weren't that important. He told you to just wait. Like he literally put you on timeout. You listen to him. You're asking me why. You're basically asking me why I gotta put you on timeout. What didn't I liking you? Like what?
But like, KB, listen though. I don't think that like I was putting time out, to be honest. Like I just think like I don't know. But also a
No,
little
no. What do you
side
think? No, what
story.
do you think? Tell me what it was. Let me hear
I
it.
just feel like I don't know what like I don't really I mean honestly, I
Tell
mean
me
now
what it
that we're
was.
talking about it,
I think about it. He told you he didn't want to talk to you for obviously a reason. That's a lie, right? And in the same breath, he told you that, yeah, I still like you and all, cool, but we just can't be together. You actually sit there and wait for him. But then, what do you think? What do you think that is? If
I
what he
mean
was saying was a
like
lie, and then he ended up getting a girlfriend. So what do you think that was?
that's what I wanted to ask. Like I was kind of confused. Like why did he like say that? But like then he got with like someone else. Like I don't really get because like the relationship was going well. Like we didn't argue or anything like that. Nothing like
Exactly.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So it's making. So what I'm saying is going to make more sense then. Like you didn't matter that much to begin with to him, like, and that's okay. Like it's not you're not gonna matter to 100% to everybody. You see what I'm saying? Your only job is to make sure that nobody's playing in your face, right? But which he did. But you kind of see what I'm saying? Like now you're trying to figure out why a guy that never necessarily liked you from the beginning with moved how he moved. It's easier to move that way if you don't really give a fuck, right?
I mean, yeah, and like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I would just like be honest. He did like kind of like we were dating. Like we dated October, so he kind of was like talking just like this other girl. Like my friend told me like she knew the girl and like he was talking to her and like talking to us both, I guess. But then again, like I just feel like he was
And you
confused.
let that slide because you felt like he was confused.
I mean, yeah, I feel like he was confused.
Wait, are
The
you
comments
joking?
are so mean.
Are you joking or is that real? Are you joking or are you being that ass?
I
Like,
mean,
like you found out that he was talking to another girl and you stayed because he felt like he was just confused.
I feel like he was just confused because like we are like young, like we're 21, like things are gonna happen and like it is what it is.
Hey,
Like
Blank, I'm gonna tell you something. With that exact same mentality that you have right there, you heard what you just said out your mouth, Blank.
what do
With that mentality that you did, that mentality right there, trust me, you're gonna be used throughout your 20s and even your 30s if you keep it up.
I mean, honestly, like now, like he's blocked on everything anyways
No,
because
no,
like I
no.
don't
But
want to see the new
it doesn't even
girl.
matter if he's blocked. It's always gonna be another guy, Blank, regardless, right? You're 20, you're 21. Like, you're gonna run into somebody else anyways. I'm telling you now, if you think that way for real, good luck.
I mean, yeah.
Like you're purposely naive. Like you're naive, but you're gonna be that way anyway. I can see it a little bit. You're
Wait, this comment
purposely
was so
naive.
rude. They said you're blank, all right.
Somebody said that, but nah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Nah,
Anyways,
but I'm just saying though, like, now all jokes to the left though, like, I mean, you might think it's funny now, but you know, don't keep putting yourself in that type of situation at the end of the day. And don't ask questions about niggas that don't like you either, Blank. You know what I mean? That's not you
okay, so I guess I'll just like I mean, but also like this is like a like side note. I'm not trying to like hold you up, but like basically he was stalking me like on like a burner account. Like I have my burner account too, but like, he was like stalking me on the burner account. And I was like, wait a second, like you still worried about me type shit. You know what I mean? So it's kinda like
yeah. And the fact that he's still worried about you means that he likes you for real, right?
I mean, like
That means
I
that
feel
deep
like he
down,
liked me. Like
that means that deep down he can't really fully get over you, right?
I mean, like, isn't that kind of like if you were like if you were stalking a girl like on a burner account, that kind of means you like care.
We
You
all
know
do
what I
that. We
mean?
don't care. We don't care. We all do that. Niggas do not give a fuck. Niggas is just nosy.
Oh, I mean, he still follows my mom too, so it's kind of like I don't know, like, and he's always like the first to like, actually, let me just whatever. Actually, yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah, no.
yeah, but yeah, thank you. I guess I'll just leave him blocked and like just forget
Yeah,
about him.
and keep it pushing, yeah. That's it, and that's all, huh?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, KV.
All right, Blank. Blank is gonna have a very tough 20s if he keeps thinking like that. Them girls that care more about niggas than niggas care about them, it doesn't matter who the nigga is in the picture. As long as she's attracted to him, it's gonna be that way. Y'all know that, right? It's a person. It's more than I feel like a lot of it is also just a personality thing more than what she knows. Because you could be aware, but if you're a certain type of person, you're still gonna move that way. Validation is still gonna matter that much to you, regardless of who it is. So she's gonna have to break that down and like. And I ain't gonna lie, the worst of niggas like girls like that. Like when we talk about like, there's levels to bad, but when we talk about the worst of the worst type of people out there, they love girls like that though. Them is the girls that they gravitate towards every time. So, shit is crazy. Let's see. Samira said, I'm niggas. Oh my. Let's see. What's the word, man?
Hey y'all. I'm not gonna be long because I have stuff I have to do, and I don't have a story, but I just wanted to, yeah. So I feel like a lot of these girls on here are like kind of like very like humbly coming on this live and kind of talking about like just like how niggas have embarrassed them because like
Yeah.
we all been embarrassed by men.
Well, a lot of us have been in that situation before. Hell yeah.
And y'all can say skip at all that shit, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like, I feel like the comments are low key like being very judgmental to these girls, but these girls are coming here on their main pages, really talking about stuff that is like really affecting them, like stuff that they're really going through, looking for real advice. There's a lot of y'all in here that have been smashed and left by men, but y'all won't get up here on this live and say that. You want to know why? Because you don't have the balls to do that. But these other girls do, and they're looking for advice. Some people don't know better. Even in their late 20s, they don't know better. And so that's just what they're looking for. But like, I don't know, y'all are just kind of rude to these girls. You feel me?
Hey, listen, man. At the end of the day, that's kind of why also like people might say my even my delivery is a little bit more straightforward and harsh. I feel as though like if you come to this live, there's an understanding of what my comments, regardless of who's up here talking, right?
Yeah.
There's an understanding of what my comments are going to be like anyways. And there's an understanding as well that me and everybody, nobody in this live is perfect and nobody's going to look down. We're not looking down at anybody here, right? We're just here to provide a perspective at the end of the day. And sometimes people just be too delusional, you know what I'm saying? To where somebody got a comment and say, what the hell are you talking about?
Which absolutely,
You know
I
what I'm
agree
saying?
with that for
So,
sure. I agree with that for sure. But
yeah.
I'm just like, damn, like they on these bitches' head. I mean, I can't cuss in here.
But
can
I feel like,
I?
I'll say this though, Kai. Look, I'll say this. They don't know anybody in the comments personally in real life. They don't know me in real life, right? They're
Yeah.
coming for a little bit of perspective that can actually help them for a very long time if they take it.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I always try to tell my audience, if you're too sensitive, don't come up. I always put that disclaimer. If you're too sensitive, don't come up here because it's not gonna work for you.
Yeah.
Type shit, but yeah, the
Well,
jokes.
I give all of y'all like a thumbs up that did come because that shit is low key kind of embarrassing, and I've been dogged out by men before, so I get it. I just had to learn the hard way with no advice. I just got dogged out until I got tired of getting dogged out. But
Right?
yeah, but that was all I had to say.
I appreciate you hopping on. You ain't got. Yeah, no point in the circle. Yeah, that we all learn at the end of the day. And like I said, y'all always hear me give credit to the people that do come up here though, because that shit ain't easy. I don't believe it's easy. If I have a situation where I might have looked crazy to say that in front of a lot of people, I'll give y'all credit every single time. So yeah, let's see. I already tried to get you up here again. You ain't join. What's good? Yo, what's the word?
I just wanted to piggyback off what Miss Kai was saying. I understand, you're trying to, have grace for the people in this live, but I'm not going, yeah, girl, if they up here asking this man for advice, they probably too far gone and they need to hear it. For real. They friends probably in their life are telling them, girl, you need to stop. And they don't want to listen to their friends. Like, have you ever been around a girl and no matter what you try to tell her, she dogging you, bitch,
It don't matter, right? Yeah.
You're single, da-da-da-da. Sometimes they got to hear from strangers, boo. But we
that's
do
all, and that's
appreciate
all this live is for. It's a random perspective. Again, I keep telling everybody, I don't think from my perspective, what I'm saying and how I'm going about it, I'm not looking down at anybody that comes up here. I don't care what your situation is. Just, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna sit here and lie either. So I expect that from the comments. The comments could be honest too. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all wild or not, it's cool. I don't mind hearing the outside perspective.
That's all I had. They mad in the comments because people talking. That's all I had.
Let's see. Philly Private. What's good, man?
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Let's get back to business, man. Let's come on. What's good, Grace?
Hi,
What's the word?
I'm French.
Okay. What's good, Grace from France? What's the word, man?
What?
What's the word? What's the word?
Oh, fine. And you?
What a bum Hold on there. Let's get Tori. My bad, Tori. I was supposed to be next up to you on here.
Hi.
What's good, Tori? What's the word?
All right, so it's gonna be quick. So this guy has been messing with me for 2 years. You dogged me the fuck out. I just want to know because I just watched your recent video about like never stop being a lover girl or true to yourself. Never regret. Sometimes I go through that, like, oh my God, I did the most for this man and look what he did. And I'm glad that you said that at the right time. Is it always best to really just leave them where they want to be and move on? Don't say shit. Or sometimes it's okay to curse them out.
Well, like I said, when you get to a certain age and you've experienced it enough, you get to the point where you don't want to keep saying the same shit over and over again to different people.
Right. But
And
sometimes
that's
I
just
just
what
want
it
to be
is.
like, you know what? Fuck you.
I mean, some people want. I mean, I also you got to remember, Tori. It depends on the type of person you are too, right? If you know, some people are just more quick to say
Right.
something, but if you're more reserved and you understand that, like, it's not going to get you anywhere, you want to waste your breath, then you're not going to do that.
I know. It's probably not going to do anything for him. But sometimes I feel like also men don't get that woman that's like, all right, fuck you, wish you well on the bare minimum that you want because clearly you fumbled someone that's great right in front of you.
But I ain't gonna lie. If
And it
somebody
just
says,
makes,
if somebody says that, I already know I got them.
right.
If a girl says to me like, I know you, you fumbled me or rah, 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 you fumbled a good one.
It's like, all
Niggas,
right, whatever.
yeah,
I
yeah, like,
know.
niggas know they got you. Yeah, it's like
I just feel
sometimes
like it's gonna make me feel better, and I just kind of want that approval. But I know you're
I
you're
ain't gonna lie,
telling
but
me like,
you saying that to him is just embarrassing though. You got to see it that way.
I know, because then he's gonna be like, oh look, she's still
Like I already
pressed.
had it, and he already had you. So you're saying that you're this good woman
Yeah,
that he already had, and he decided not to do anything with. So
I
you're telling
know,
him that for no reason.
I know. Even though it's gonna feel good saying that he's balding. No, let me stop. Let me stop. Okay. Thank you.
All right, sorry. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that balding shit would hit me though. I ain't gonna lie. If I really was bald, and somebody points that shit out, that would be nefarious. That's crazy. Let's see, hairline gone. Let's see. He gonna be like the ball didn't still hit though. Nah, word. What's good? What's good? What's the word? Yo, niggas be requesting while they in the shower. I'm crying. What's good, Glitter? Yeah, I could barely hear you.
Hello.
What's the
Hello.
word, man?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's the word?
Okay. So, I was talking to this guy from work, and
How old are you and how old is he?
so I'm 20 and he's 25. So it's already bad off a bad start. But okay, so we started talking and we had like 2 months talking. And after a while, like he started being like super weird. Like at first he would always like buy me food, take me to like pick me up from like mind you, he lives like 30 minutes away from me. So he would pick me up from my house to take me to work and then he would bring me back as well. And we work overnight. So he would take me like it was a 12-hour shift. So
And after our shifts, he would stay with me like till like maybe 12 p.m. Just like eating breakfast, going to places, just doing anything. Basically, like it felt kind of like we were talking and getting somewhere, getting to know each other. So that would be like 4 days a week, and then the other days he would be texting me. But then he started to be like controlling out of nowhere. Like I told him it was my graduation from college, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to a party," and he's like, "You do you." And then he's like, I'm like, okay. And he's like, let me see what you got on. So I sent him a video, like just, a regular video. And he was like,
How long
we'll
have you been
talk.
talking to this guy?
2 months.
Uh,
So then he's like, we'll talk. And I'm like, we'll talk about what? So I just laughed at it. I just laughed at the message. And he never told me anything about it. But after that, like, we actually did something. And then after that, I hung out with a guy at work because we still weren't like anything. So I was taking it as like, it's nothing. He's
well,
not
why
taking
do
me
you keep
serious.
hanging with these niggas you work with? You go to work to make money, or you go to work to have him find a man?
No, like this guy is like actually a friend of mine that I know from before, like from high school.
Okay. So, and I'm
So,
guessing he got. I'm
hello?
guessing he got mad at that.
Hello?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
No, I'm guessing he got mad at that.
Yeah, he got mad because I didn't tell him about it. He was like, how was work? And I was like, it was fine. Like, I came home, like it was a long shift, and then I just got home knocked. And then he found out that this guy, like he's my friend, he took me home, and he's like, why didn't you tell me he took you home? Like then I have to find out from other people at work. And I'm like, he's my friend from before, like I know him before you. Like what are you talking about, right? So, I'm already finding it weird. By the way, I'm not talking to this guy anymore, but I'm just telling the story. And I'm trying to like understand what the hell he's on. Because honestly, he's giving me like narcissist vibes, but I'm not really like 100%
If
sure.
that's the vibes that he's giving you, then that's what he is, man. As long as you peep that that's not somebody you're supposed to be talking to, and you stop talking to niggas that you work with, you'll be fine.
Oh, so
But
then the last thing he did was crazy, actually. I was like, oh, you think you're gonna embarrass me like this? Like, actually, we're
you're gonna
done.
what? You think you're gonna what?
He embarrassed me, basically. So, last time we were talking, he was like, okay, so he told me like, why didn't I tell him that this guy took me home? And I'm like, I didn't think I had to, like, you didn't ask me how I got home, so I didn't include that. And he's my friend from before, so I didn't think it would be like necessary. So he gets mad and he stops talking to me for like 3 days. Then he comes back and he's like, no, like it's all cool, like, at the end of the day we are nothing. So we start talking again, good. And that same like week, the last day of work, he's like, he brings me home and he tries checking my phone. And he was putting music on like on the aux on the phone on the car. And he grabs my phone like to put a song, and then he goes onto the messages, and I saw him, and he goes into like a conversation with the guy from work, like that guy. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, nothing. And I'm like, yes, you're doing something. Give me my phone back. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like it was giving me just PTSD, like triggering. So I tried to get my phone, and he starts trying to go onto my conversation with my girl, like my homegirl. And I'm just like, what is going on right now? So I told him, like, we're not at that level yet. Like, what's going on? So he was like, okay, bet. And he literally called another girl on the phone on speaker while he was driving me home.
And what did you do after that?
I just literally opened the door. He got me home. I was just picking up my stuff while he was talking on the phone, and I was just like, oh, okay. So picked up all my stuff, and when he like got me home, he was like, later. Then the girl was like, what? And he was like, not to you. So I was like, and she was like, what? And he was like, hold on.
All right, so yeah, wait.
I
So you don't
opened
talk.
the door.
Wait.
I opened the door of the car, and I just like left it open. So he was like, what? And the girl was like, I know you're lying. I know you're fucking lying. So basically, the other girl found out, I guess, that he was talking to another girl.
Are you done talking to him for good?
Yes.
All that matters, man.
Yes, but
Not. She good now though, right?
yes, I am. I mean, I just wanted to like tell this story, and like he's like crazy for wanting to check my phone. Like,
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But and especially because y'all weren't together, right? Ridiculous.
exactly.
No, but I appreciate you hopping on though. All right, gang.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Let's get this. Jaden Clicks want to join RWE. I got you. What's good? KB, don't do that again. I ain't gonna lie. What's the word, yeah? Hello? I might have to return back to them ways, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to be a little bit nicer, man. But I might have to return to the connection problem. What's good?
Hi, so I'm a little shy, but I'm gonna be quick. So basically, I've been dating dude for like going on to a year and a half.
Okay.
And in the beginning it was kinda like rocky. I found out that he kinda was still talking to his ex, but then he was kinda like dubbing her, but she was still like kinda like on his body crazy. But so ever since that happened, he gave me his Instagram. He doesn't have any social media.
Wait. This the guy you've been talking to?
I mean, we're together. We're still together
Yeah,
now.
so you've been talking to him. Y'all talking. It's not like a will you be my girlfriend official type of thing.
No, we're official. We've been
Oh, okay.
official for the
Okay.
last 2 years.
But he asked you.
But
Okay.
yeah, so when I found out, he cried, he broke down. Obviously, I'm old enough, so I was just like, okay, whack. But he kind of like, he doesn't have Instagram, social media, or anything. And like, he's completely changed. I have his location.
Wait. You found out that he was talking to his ex within that while you were in that relationship with him.
Yeah, but when I read the conversations before he got a chance to delete it. It was kind of like they would be talking and he would be like, I have a girlfriend. And then there would be times where he would slip up and ask her like how she's doing. It wasn't like nothing super crazy, but I still feel like it was inappropriate.
Not only inappropriate, gang. You was getting cheated on. What do you mean it was inappropriate?
Yeah,
You
you're right.
getting
You're
cheated
right.
on, and you let it rock. What slip
I
up
mean,
is
I
that?
didn't let it rock. I broke up with him, right? And then, we kind of got back together. He
So you
seemed
let it rock.
apologetic.
So you let it rock.
I did, but now I have all his credentials and stuff. I have his location, and like he seems different, and like he's really different.
That doesn't do anything but make him want to cheat even more gay. I don't know. If you gotta clock somebody or be on their location and have all the you're already dealing with somebody that's not ever gonna really be loyal to you. He might be loyal to you right now, but later on down the road when he doesn't feel like being in cuffs, he just do what he wants. Like you
Yeah,
doing too much for somebody that doesn't really that already did what they did to you. That's not gonna revert what they did. That's just gonna make you more careful, quote unquote. It's gonna make you keep looking over, looking behind your back. Like that's not healthy.
yeah, okay, that's crazy because I feel like its relationship is kind of progressing OD crazy. Like we're meeting
How do you
family and
progress in
stuff,
this?
and I'm just
But
like,
if you could wake up and smile, in a nigga's face that was cheating on you, then you have there's a much bigger problem. If you could progress in that type of situation, then yeah, you have a much bigger issue.
damn, okay, I guess I'm cooked.
Nah, 100%.
Ah, fuck. All right, thank
Progressing
you.
with somebody said, look, somebody said progressing with a cheater is crazy. People
Yeah,
do it.
okay.
Hey, good luck to you again. Wait. So I need to know what are you gonna do about it?
I don't even know. I feel like I'm
Nothing.
kind of in deep
Hey,
now.
good luck to you. All right, nothing. All right, appreciate you hopping on. All right. In other words, she's not doing shit about it. And that nigga is gonna continue to cheat on her forever the fuck long he feels like doing so. She said I'm in too deep. She damn sure is. For that to come out of her mouth after we just discussed how somebody cheating on you, just it shouldn't be a thing. For her, if that's what she's saying after I said that, yeah, he got her. Yeah, no. Oh, I didn't even want to hear that. She didn't have to explain it. She didn't have to say nothing more. You know what's crazy? You know who's most likely gonna do it again? Guess who's most likely gonna do it again when he gets the opportunity? Do people actually believe that when you put more restrictions on somebody, it makes them more loyal to you? No, hold on. Can we get into it for just 2 seconds? Do people genuinely believe that when you put more restrictions on somebody that already did something to you, it's gonna make them want to be more loyal? Hey man, this shit is crazy work. Yeah, now they become more and more trained because that's who they are. Exactly. They're just gonna train them, and people not fully realizing that. That's all that does. I put it on everything I love. That's all that. That's all that does is train them to be.
No,
What's good, Dr?
you stinking.
What's the word, man?
What's in here?
Okay.
Give me.
What? Let's get Cali girl in here, man. Yeah, I gotta. Nah, worse.
Hi,
What's good,
KB.
Cali?
Okay, quick question. How long into talking to someone do you feel like it's appropriate to ask if they're like still seeing other people or entertaining other people? Or is that like not even a question to ask?
I mean, definitely depends on the scenario, the situation. But I mean, you don't. If you're talking to somebody and you establish that this is something serious, this is something that we're actually dating intentionally, then that's a given. If me and you have a conversation, Callie, right, that
Yeah.
we're actually locked in, like we're working to get to that point. That's a conversation that we had. Then that's really just a given. Like it's not really a. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
totally. So like my situation is I've been talking to this guy for like only about a month and like things have been really good. Like I don't like see any like red flags or anything. Like
okay,
I feel like things have been like going smooth.
right.
And so I just like want to know, but I don't know if it's too early to be like,
You
so
can't.
are you
You feel
like
like you can't
seeing
tell.
other people?
You
What?
feel like you can't tell.
No, I feel like he seems like genuine about me,
Okay.
but like I'm not gonna make the mistake of
Right.
like thinking he's not when we're not together.
When we're
Like
not
he's
together.
allowed to, you know? And so I just want to know so then I can know how like I should be moving. Like I'm still like living like I'm single because I am. Um
Y'all both are.
yeah, we both are. So but the thing is like I don't want to. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
I feel, but Callie, look, but y'all can have that conversation, man.
"Oh,
That's
okay.
how it works. Like if I'm, like have that conversation. Like what's like, you feel me?
Okay, bet. I
It,
just
it
didn't
it should
know."
really be on. But again, in a lot of these types of cases, like if the guy is really dating on that intentional type of time, he's gonna have that conversation with you. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, okay.
If he's on that type of time where it's like, yeah, I really like this girl. This is a girl that I feel like, I'm trying to take serious. I knew this from the very beginning. A lot of the times, and people in here can attest to this, the guy's gonna have that he's gonna talk to you about it.
Okay.
And that's just what it is. So
So
until
do
then,
you
it's
think
like,
I should just like wait a little bit since it's only been a month and see if like
yeah, no, let's see what he does.
Okay, bet.
Let's
That's a
make it
good
a
game
month.
plan.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
All right.
appreciate it.
Exactly. All right. Appreciate you hopping on, man.
Bye.
Sometimes I gotta see what motherfuckers would prefer to do, man. You ain't even gotta feel a lot of the conversations that people want to force you. You gotta force you. Just look and see. You honestly, you probably don't take it serious or just keep living your life. I always say, bro, you're single until that conversation's had. That's me. That's how I think, at least. I would be a fool to sit here and think to myself that somebody that I'm talking to You know what I'm saying? Unless the conversation is being had, is just talking to me like that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not convincing myself of that. Now, when we have that conversation, now we're going somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Yup, exactly, Pooh. You feel me? Is this up or not? I can't tell. Hold up. Actions to where exactly? Slimy youngin. Hold up. Are y'all seeing them come up or am I tripping? It's not letting me. Hold on, yo. What's good?
Hello.
What's the word?
My question is it a stupid reason to break up with your partner if they tell you that they find someone else attractive?
What? Let me hear more context.
So we were in the living room and he was scrolling on Instagram and really gorgeous girl, really, really beautiful, very, very beautiful. He was like, oh, I think she's finer than you. And I was just like,
what? Yo.
And then like looked me dead
I
in
ain't
my
gonna lie.
eyes and said that.
I did not expect that to be the situation.
Looked me dead in my eyes and said that.
Yo, when I tell you I did not expect that to be the situation.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Like I know
Look, but y'all see why I asked for more I wanted to hear the context. Yo, you're saying that you was chilling with him. He was scrolling on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he saw a girl on there. You're his girlfriend, correct?
Yeah.
He saw
5 years.
a girl on there.
5 years.
For 5 years. Oh, he's comfortable. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
I mean,
so
I was in my bonnet.
Well, it's not about what you was in at the time. It don't matter. Once you're like, if you're that girl to that guy, that's what it will forever be. You can have a bonnet on. You can have whatever the hell you want to have. You can have no makeup on. You can have makeup on. It won't matter if you're that girl to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're saying that you've been with this guy for 5 years, and he gets on Instagram, scrolls, and tells you that another girl on Instagram.
Okay. This is someone I follow too on Instagram. We both follow her, but so we like in the past I would always be like, oh, she's so pretty, but this is the first time where it's like, oh,
God. So wait. So I'm still trying to get over the fact he told you straight to your face that she was better.
Yeah, like we were just sitting there, I think, just talking, and he was just scrolling, and then
whether it's a celebrity or a regular person, I think
no, it was like not a celebrity.
That's even worse. Also, what did you do now? So, all right, now that we hear that, what did you do about that? Like, what was your reaction? What did you do?
I did not play it P at all. Like, I was like, I'm so insecure now because you compared me to someone else, and it was just like a kind of a basic sorry, no flowers or anything, just
flowers. You wanted flowers from somebody that told you a whole nother girl that y'all both follow looks better than you? The flowers would have made up for that?
Okay, so I thought since there's no way that we're gonna see her ever in real life, that it was. But I know it's really, really. That's why I was like, but
and
5 years.
I also say this: look, keep this in mind, right? So when you're in a situation like that, this is what I always want you to remember. It's all about an opportunity thing. So, like you said, he thinks what he thinks, but he'll never see her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of good-looking girls in real life.
Right. You're never gonna find someone who's not attracted to anybody. So.
Right. So now what you got to focus on because of that is just the disrespect itself. Like, why look at me and say that? You see what I'm saying? Like, what was he trying to really get? What's the point that he was trying to get across? Like that's and that within itself should make you never even want to talk to this individual ever again.
Yeah.
But so
we lived together 5 years, so I have to figure it out now.
You've been together 5 years, so you feel like you got to figure it out now?
No, I know. I mean, like, figure out like my moving situation. We live together, so I gotta figure.
You gotta figure out the moving situation. Have you gotten on that, or are you been?
I just wanted to get another like opinion because I was like, they were like, oh, 5 years, it's like maybe you can repair it, but now I just think I'm out. Like now I know it's not petty. Like I'm kind of embarrassed.
Bro, you got to think about it. Again. The opportunities are gonna come regardless. From a guy's perspective, you're gonna see a lot of good looking girls. You got to think just ahead of
Right.
time how this could really damage you if you already hasn't been doing that, right? But what that
Right.
tells me is that's been his mindset for a very long time already. That's why he was so comfortable saying it out loud to you. You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like that's
Damn.
probably what he's already been doing, what he's been thinking. He got the opportunity, couldn't hold it to himself. I told you. So now you're in a situation with somebody that's probably been doing this. Hello?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look. If your mom asking, how old are you and how old is he?
24, 26.
And you're 24.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you have the rest of your 20s ahead of you. If you want to waste another 5 years and you'd be 29 in a situation like this, probably even worse, stay there. If you want to move, you know what I'm saying? If you want to give your chance to actually be happy, give yourself a chance.
So okay, should I just pack up my stuff, leave, not tell him anything, just not say why, not say because it's been like
I
a
mean, he already
day.
knows why. No, he already knows.
Okay.
Remember, yeah, he already gave you the slack apology. Remember?
Yeah, but I kind of acted like I forgave him. So should I
Yeah,
just?
no. Yeah, just move around, move around, move around.
Okay, so just get my stuff, leave. I do have a place I can go. My family, so just leave, block them, don't say anything, don't answer any questions.
I'll say this: it depends on how serious you're trying to take yourself. Like I
I
said,
want to.
people.
Yeah.
I remember, dear, remember this. We live in a world where not everybody's going to react to how you react. People get cut off for way less.
Yeah.
Um, and you just got to understand that if you feel as though the disrespect was at all, you explained it to him already. He slacked you off. You said sorry, and that's
Yeah.
you know what you got to do. Yeah, leave.
Okay.
I,
Okay. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. Even the niggas in this live could agree with that, bro. If you're in a situation, your girl literally says to you, like straight to your face, that another dude that she's looking at on her phone screen right now looks better than you, you're not letting that slide. I don't think anybody's letting that slide. Let's see. What we got? Yeah, he was definitely trying. Exactly, he was. He was definitely trying to get at her. What's good?
Can you hear me?
Yo, yeah, I can hear you. What's the word?
Okay, so this
Yeah, I ain't hear a word you just said, bro. Can y'all hear? They ain't gonna lie, you're muted, gang. She lagging out. Type shit. All right, well, let's get Nene on here, man. What's good, Nene? Yo. Y'all about to blow me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get Ari in here. Let's get Ari.
Hey KB.
The word, what's the word?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Alright, bet.
Mm.
So, shit, I don't even know where to start, but I'm married, right?
You're
To a
married, you
woman.
said? Yeah, you speak up a little bit.
I'm married to a woman.
Okay.
Y'all talking about let's go. Alright, shit. So, 2017, I met my wife in Jamaica, right?
Okay.
Fast forward to 2019, we got married and I came to the States.
Mm.
So, after after all these years gone by, right? Fast forward to 2024, I found out that she was still talking to her wife. I mean, her ex from
Her ex.
college. Yeah, since
Mm.
college fucking days. Excuse my French, but yeah, she was still communicating with her ex-girlfriend that she had in college, and her ex got married. I come to find out that her ex got married in 2016. So when she came to Jamaica and she met me, exactly, with a bumble clat, she met me in Jamaica and decided she was getting married. Yeah, so may I say, what kind of fucker this?
Mm.
She was telling me we had arguments, and I found out that they've been communicating, like, say, every holiday. She said the girl would text her and she would either respond or not. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, so for the whole time we're in a relationship, it wasn't just me and you. There was always a fucking
Always another
triangle.
person. Yeah, right.
Like,
Mm.
so I don't know. That should just have me fucked up, and that's the reason why we're separated right now. Yeah, I think the ex-girlfriend is a rebound, right?
Are you gonna get a divorce though?
Yes, that's my goal. She
Okay.
hasn't been trying to because we we were supposed to get a divorce since like fucking 2 years ago, KB.
Mm.
And even in May, we went to New York and we had a bad argument in New
So
York.
y'all been messing around the entire time that y'all was supposed to get a divorce.
She has been like
Yeah,
arguing and going back and forth, and
yeah,
I'm
but
like,
look, but you're not doing anything about anything that you're saying.
mm-hmm.
Like you're saying that, well, I found this out 2 years ago, and we were supposed to get divorced 2 years ago, but you're still here going out in May.
No, we're not going out. It's the fact that we were trying to work on the thing, right?
Work on
And
what?
it's the relationship or the marriage, but I already had no faith in that, like little to no faith. And shit only got worse while sitting. Like, believe me, when people tell y'all to go because your shit is bad, you need to believe it and go. All right.
Nah, but people like to learn the hard way though, unfortunately.
I
So
I think I did. I did, and I'm not around her anymore. And I want to do the divorce papers, but she's just like stuck on not wanting to pursue that shit. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
because she knows you're not serious about it. So that's adding. Well, obviously that's adding to whatever reason she already got, but she knows you're not serious about anything. So what?
What do you mean I'm not serious about it though?
Because you said
Like,
the same shit 2 years ago, and you're still there, going out trying to fix the situation.
I'm not around her.
No,
I'm.
but that's what I'm saying. Like because you already allowed it 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
right? In her mind, she's never gonna take that seriously. Yeah,
Mm,
yes, yeah, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like she's not gonna take now that you want to get rid of her for real
mm-hmm.
serious. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, hopefully, I mean, she ends up, going along with it and letting you go. But what you need to be doing in the meantime is making sure there's no real contact between you and her, though. You know what I
Between me
mean?
and her,
Yeah, because I mean, what are you gonna do? You already told her that you wanted a divorce,
right?
so you're gonna have to.
Yeah, just get that shit. And yeah, I'm really not bluffing. She thinks I am bluffing, and I'm still playing games, but I'm really tired and sick of it. Like, it's
Well,
time to like. It's really old, and I know she's still talking to the girl. Like, she shared her screen on FaceTime a while
that's
ago, and I
never.
saw the fucking thread with the girl with the ex girl, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Like,
that's never gonna stop, gang. Remember, you're there on her timing, so she's not gonna ever. You never, you didn't do nothing about it the first time, so she's gonna keep doing her.
you're right.
So,
Yeah. All right.
all right.
Thank you, Kippy.
I appreciate you having on again. Not you trying to show the armband. It's been showing. I think it was covered with my shirt was covering it. Yeah, I already know what it is though, man. What's good, Nene?
Hello.
You
What's
back?
up? Yeah,
All right.
my shit was acting
It
up.
was acting up. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Glad be doing that shit sometimes. What's the word?
So, I wanted to know if I'm tripping because I'm talking to somebody, right? And I found out like in the beginning when we started talking, I didn't really know if he had like a girl best friend or anything. I recently found out, and I had to find out myself by going through that
Your best
phone.
friend. Wait, hold on. How old are you guys?
I'm about to be 19. I'm 18.
I already knew it. Once you said that girl best friend shit, couldn't be no more than fucking 18. Talking about some girl best friend. Let's see. Who we got next? What's
Hello?
the word, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. What's the word?
Okay. I just literally want to know why these girls think like this. I can't have friends like that think like this because it's just so annoying hearing all the bullshit they take from people.
What's good, Steph? What's the word?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so basically, I'm back with my ex, but way before we even hung out or we were back together, I met up with this guy who was like a mutual friend with him, but I've known him since we were kids, and he told me he wasn't hanging out with him anymore, that they weren't cool anymore, and we were like really trying to be together. But later on, I started finding out things about him, that he was beating up his
Wait,
ex,
wait, wait,
and
wait, 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 wait. Wait, you said you got back with your ex,
yeah, but just
but
yes,
while y'all weren't together, y'all, you wait. How old are y'all?
I'm 20.
You got back with your ex, and you
Yes, right
fought,
now.
and you fought, but and I'm guessing you started messing with somebody that he knows that you didn't know that you knew.
Yeah, but that was way before. Like we had broken up for like 2 years.
Okay,
Yeah, so
how does that tie into
I
now?
was over him. I was really over him, but I really liked this guy, and we were really like going somewhere, but then I started finding out that he was like an abusive
Mm.
person, and I completely took myself out of that situation, and
Mm.
I went about my life, and then my ex texted me and we got back together, but right now he hung out with them yesterday, and I guess he found out what happened. And I don't know what to do. He says that he's gonna tell me when he's more calm,
Yo,
but
Steph, your problem is Steph.
I know.
You can't expect anything good to happen for you in this situation because you have no real backbone. Now I could already tell. You're already in a situation where you're messing with people that know each other, right?
Yeah,
You're not respected at all here. Are you in that situation? You understand what I'm saying? Off
yeah.
rip. Even before that, you knew you weren't really respected by either of them, right? But as time went on, they ended up finding you ended up finding out that they knew each other. That was already a dub. Now you're in a situation where it's either you leave for good or you sit there and get embarrassed even more. Now you just
I
got to pick.
just I just feel like I would just want him to just tell me straight up, like if he knows, and I just feel like he should know at
I
least
mean,
my side because
either way, he's putting you on timeout. So what are you gonna do? Wait for him to come back to you after you got put on timeout. Yeah, that's what I'm saying by the no backbone shit.
yeah.
He's already putting you on timeout. Like that means you don't even matter that much to him anyways. Off
But
rip.
he's mad. He's really I obviously I feel so bad because I don't want him to define me. I'm not like I know what I did was wrong, but I just wish I could tell him my part because this person is not a good person and
But
he
he's
could
not
have
gonna
said
care if
something.
you could tell him that you find out that nigga was an abuser all the hell you want to. You still did what you did with the nigga and he knows him. That's not gonna change anything.
Yeah, but I just feel like it doesn't like it shouldn't be that deep because we weren't together.
How are you gonna tell him what's supposed to be deep and what's not supposed to be deep? Are you him?
No.
Okay.
But I just I don't know. I just
I
feel
mean,
like I'm a bad person because of that.
you're still in a situation that wasn't beneficial for you either way. Because you were on and off with him, right? As it is. And now you're back to him and he's finding out more information about you. Whether y'all were together or not, whether you think you're wrong or not, you're still messing with somebody that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
not good for you. So
true. I just
and now that he does know, he's still gonna hold it against you, like you already see.
so if you think if we were like to make up just what and like
But
an
he's
if,
never gonna look into this.
he's
Steph,
never gonna forget about it.
If you think hell no. What do you mean?
I just feel like it was a long, long time ago. Like
Niggas,
we
it could
weren't
have been
even
55
together.
years ago. The minute you get touched by another nigga, whether y'all were together or not, it's a dub. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna tell you what. One of two things. Either he's gonna keep you around to use you, right? Right. He could
Yeah,
just keep you around because he knows you like him more than you like yourself. Clearly, right? He's gonna keep you around for that and for the ego boost and for you to keep apologizing and feeling bad, whatever. Have you there for his benefit, or he's gonna leave you completely. Most likely, he's not gonna do that. He's probably gonna keep you around on some shit like that. Talk to you whenever he's bored type shit. Dog you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not gonna forget what you did. And hopefully he don't do all that. At least hopefully he don't do all that. But yeah, you
yeah.
don't want to be in
I
that
mean,
situation at all.
yeah, I know, and I just when he told me, I keep acting like I don't know, but I just know what it is. I just want him to just tell me. Like I want him to just go
Okay,
off
keep
and saying
okay.
things.
Okay, keep waiting for him to go off. Keep waiting for him to tell you. Keep doing that, bro, and see how far that gets you. It's not gonna get you anywhere at all, but sometimes you got to see it for yourself to believe it. So keep doing it.
Okay. But am I a bad person for what I did?
I guess
That
not. No, I mean you weren't together, right?
no.
But did you know that they knew each other?
Yes.
Well,
Then I just fucked up.
I don't want
But
to be
you're
the one
right
to
though.
say
I
it,
shouldn't
but
be waiting on a person when they're gonna hold it against me forever. That's
listen, they're gonna hold you. They're gonna hold it against you.
yeah. Then I need to
Yeah,
go. I need to leave.
yeah, man. Before it's too late.
Yeah. Okay, well thank you.
Well, good luck, Steph. All
Okay, bye.
right. Yeah. Bro.
Hello?
The shit that y'all be forgiving niggas for, nah, hold on, Grammy. The shit that y'all be forgiving niggas for, niggas would never forgive y'all for real, for real. They'll keep y'all around and, just to get the coochie or whatever, but niggas ain't finna forgive y'all for the shit that y'all be forgiving them for. I'll tell y'all 100 times if I need to. What's good? What's good, Grammy?
Hey, so I've been off and on with this dude for the past like 6 to 5 years, and it takes me a lot of time to like
Wait,
catch on to things, or
how old are you?
because I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
How old are you guys now?
Well, I had turned 19 a few months ago, but I'll be 20 in December.
Y'all been on and off for 6 years at 19?
Well,
You ain't
since the
even
eighth grade.
you ain't even in your 20s yet? You already been on and off with niggas for 6 years?
Yes.
Oh, good
It's
God.
the same one. It's the same freaking one, man. Same
Oh,
freaking one. But anyways, okay, so now like I'm trying to move on with my life, and like I'm very independent now. I have my own car. I'm trying to move away, and he just keep trying to come back into my life, and I just feel like he just trying to use me. Like back then I wasn't really able to see it, but like
okay,
now
but now that you can see what you gonna do about it.
I'm trying to ask you, how can I like get him to understand I don't want him no more?
That's not your job to get him to understand that. He's never gonna understand that. You already wasted 6 years with him. Any girl that's willing to sit here and waste 6 years on and off with you to a guy, they have no standards at all. Just like how we may not have no
Right.
standards at that time. So how could he only see you for being that girl when you were already there for 6 years?
Right. I don't know. I just think
And
probably
again, that's
also
not
because we
your.
got a soul tie.
What did you just say to me?
I also think because we have a soul tie.
Nah.
I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but
Ah,
like I
yeah.
lost my virginity to this boy and everything, and it was hard for me to like really really walk away from him, like really really walk away. But like I don't know. I just can't do the trifling stuff. I can't do it.
Yeah, nah. Walk away, man. Walk away.
I'm trying. But like he been doing weird stuff. Like I had moved and he didn't know that. And I look outside my window and he walking down the street and stuff. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Hey,
Lord.
just lock the doors, man. Lock the doors, and.
Okay. What would be some advice for my next relationship? Because like I didn't have a father or really nobody to
Stop
teach
it
me
right there.
and
Stop it
stuff.
right there. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. You're already worried about the wrong things, honey bunch. Worry about what you can do between now and your earlier 20s to get in a better position, other than niggas though. Whether that's school, a bit you're mad young. Like it's not. You're not. You already just went through 6 years of on and off. You're asking about another nigga now after you just did 6 years in prison. You're
I
not
just
tired.
wanna I just wanna find a good man.
You want to find it. Oh, good God. Hey, Grammy. I mean, good luck to you on that journey. But don't that shouldn't be your focus right now.
Right. Right.
You just got out of prison for 6 years. So I want you to enjoy life for what it is. It's not all about a nigga and finding a man.
I
If
just got
that's your
out in
mentality, if your
November.
mentality is who's the next man, who's the next man, who's the next man, you gonna end up just like us, the niggas that just be on the same timing, right?
Right.
And that's just not good, right? So you don't just Stay away from that lifestyle, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm trying to, man. It's all about learning and living, but I ain't gonna make this same mistake again. Cause 6 years is nuts. 6 years is crazy.
Yeah, and it gets worse in your 20s, honey. You think he's bad?
Yes, I'm not even trying to move in or do none of that. I'm really trying to be alone, but I don't know. Society tells us that like, what, I only got 4 years left, 5 years left to find somebody before I be no good again.
5 years left to find somebody before you be. All right, here's what I need you to do. I need you to delete TikTok and Instagram. No. All jokes to the left, though. I need you to delete it.
Okay, okay.
What's gonna happen is you're gonna be too chronically. Like, who the hell told you that? Nah,
Society and social media.
yeah. Delete it. Because it's not. If you're eating it up like that, it's not good. You're not supposed to
Right.
listen to everything you hear on the media, gang. What? You know what I mean, there's plenty of single 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, right? You're 19. All right. Time to touch grass. Exactly, Jen. Yeah, go outside. Find some new hobbies that's not niggas, man. All right. All right,
Okay,
Grammy.
thank you so much.
All right, gang. There's no real way. But that's where it starts, though, man. That's where the mentality starts. Let's get Jeffrey on here, man. Let's get Jeffrey. What's good?
Hello. Nah, this is my brother's account. Not too much.
It's your
Not too
brother's
much.
account type shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
not too
type shit.
much.
All right.
But for how do I want to start? Because I feel like you're gonna violate. But okay. So basically, I met this person in like last year April, and how I met them, they like first approached me, and I was like, okay, you seem like cool peoples. There was a point in time I like left the country for school, and I came back, and we're like trying to do it again, but it seems like I'll say like it's not as enthusiastic as before I left the country. I
How
know I
old are
sound
y'all?
17, bro. I'm 22.
Yeah,
I'm
I was gonna
22.
say.
I'm 22, y'all.
All right. So yeah, what's
Okay,
what?
yeah, that didn't make sense, did it? Okay, give me a sec to retry. So in terms of like it, like he put in more effort before, but it's
Yeah.
not as serious now
Okay.
that I came back to the country. So like I'm in a position. I'm like, should I keep trying or like?
Well, it depends. Are you desperate or you're not desperate?
I'm not desperate.
That's up front.
Oop, not, but I feel like in that mindset, I would just stop trying in every type of thing.
Yeah, because you're saying that he was more interested back then than he is now. Before after you came back to the country, Rich, you never really know what happened between that time, right?
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you don't necessarily know. So why would you put yourself in a situation or continue to put yourself in a situation where, you know, you're
No,
not
yeah,
getting the same treatment?
that's fair. That's fair.
So
And I guess in that we had like a conversation. I was like, okay, I don't want to be like, I'm not the type of person to like sit and do a situationship or anything like that. Like, what are we doing? And so he was like, I'm in a position, I do want something serious with you, but I'm in a position where I know that like I want to give like a month or two before I heal.
yeah,
Type
he
stuff.
doesn't want anything serious with you. Move on with your life.
That's all I need to know. That's
Did
it.
you now when you heard him say that? Did that sound like that's a grown ass man we're talking to, right? Did that make any real sense to you? Yeah, just give me a couple more. Then give me a couple months to take you seriously. Okay, don't leave it. Just give me a couple months to see if I can take you seriously to heal. It doesn't take 2 months to heal. Gang. What person do you know heals in 2 months?
Fair.
So
Okay.
obviously you already know the whole thing is a lie, correct?
Not too much, damn. But like, okay, yeah, that's fair. Cause for me, if any other person said that, I'd be like, "What are you talking about?" But
No,
for
because it's
some,
him.
but for some reason,
Just
like
this
at
one
least,
guy.
huh?
It's just this one guy, right?
And that sounds crazy.
I know.
But like,
I know.
but at
It's
least how
always
my
just this
friends
one
do
guy.
it, like they are also vouching for him, and they are people who do not vouch for people like in any type of setting. And so that's something that's been throwing me off a little bit. But yeah, not too much, y'all. Damn.
It's
But
always
yeah,
just that one guy, man.
and yeah, that sounds crazy.
It's always just that one guy, right? I have common sense, but it's just this one guy. It's always that.
Okay. The only thing is, like, he hasn't played me. If I saw signs of him playing me or like red flags, I would have taken it. Not too much, damn. But yeah, I'm like, I
So what do
haven't
you
seen any
consider
red.
this? What do you consider this going on right now? What do you consider this
Like whatever I have with him. Like, what do I
right now?
consider
Right
it?
now, even what he just said to you.
Um, that's a good question. I won't lie.
What do you consider that?
I did not understand what you're asking, low key.
What do you consider what he's doing to you right now? Since you're saying he never played you, what do you consider it?
Oh, you think he's playing me right now?
Oh, good.
Okay, because I'm like, he's still taking me on dates. He's still taking me like
Yeah,
if we're
but like
doing
you said, you're
stuff.
the type of person that doesn't want to be in a situationship, correct?
Yeah.
Which is understandable. Okay. His response to that is, yeah, just give me a couple months to heal first. Give me a couple months to decide whether or not I could take you seriously.
I think I can see that. I think that's fair. That's fair. I don't want to like give another negation, but it wasn't necessarily like, oh, let me decide if I want to be serious with you. It's like, oh, I do want to be serious with you. And he's like actively going to therapy and things like that. And that's like the 2 month, like, that's why I was given 2 months, because he's in therapy for 2 months. Still crazy? Is that still crazy?
Listen, in 2 months, I'm sure he'll become the best guy. I'm sure he'll whatever is stopping him now won't stop him anymore in 2 months after the therapy sessions work in them 2 months, because it's gonna take 2 months to heal, right? No, because I'm going along with your logic. It's gonna take 2 months to heal, right? Hold on. She might be a little disconnected here. Jeff,
You can hear me?
I can hear you now, man.
Okay, yeah. What was I saying?
It's gonna take him 2 months to heal, right?
Oh, I was saying like, it's not my journey, so I didn't question it.
Can we use just, let's just think from just a common sense perspective though. Who takes 2 months to heal?
That's fair. And also, like, how did you put a timeline on it? How you just know in like two? No, yeah, I see
Right.
that. Don't worry, I see that.
Right. So you see, so okay, now you're reading number two. Okay, see? Okay, now so now that you realize that this is just troll.
Okay, I saw it as a 2 months because it's like, if you know you're in therapy for 2 months and it's ending at that time, you know, like, I think that's why I was saying a 2 month
Did he
period.
tell you exactly what he wanted to heal from though?
Yeah, he did.
Okay,
He did.
Let us see, what is that?
He was saying from his past relationship, he wants to make sure he doesn't repeat any toxic issues.
Okay, so you're because you did leave for them for that time being. So we were assuming that, but then that time being he went to go mess with other people.
Yeah.
And now he's telling you that he needs to heal from his ex-girl before he can move forward with you, after you asked him whether we're serious or not right now, or where this is going.
Or not heal from her, but make sure he doesn't repeat any toxic behaviors.
That's literally what he's saying. That's quite literally what he's saying. Healing from that situation. With her. The situation that involved her.
Yeah. All y'all telling me to run, Dad? Okay, my fault.
It's not about, see, that's telling her to run. If you're not already seeing this for what it is right now, 9 times out of 10 he already got you, honey bunch. If you're not seeing what's really going on right now as it is, even though I'm breaking it down to you, 9 times out of 10, guess who has that control in real life?
Me.
Hell no. Hell no, because you're ready to wait. You're ready to sit there and wait the 2 months. Don't say that if you're gonna sit there and wait. Hell no. He got you.
In like a bad way, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I think I just needed to hear it. Or I'm also someone who's very understanding. I just need to hear it from someone else.
That's why we're here, man. That's why we're here to say it out loud.
No, yeah, very fair. Yeah, because my friends could always be like, say whatever just to make me feel good.
Right.
So
Exactly.
yeah.
We on that now. All right, but hey,
Okay.
now hopefully you
I
know you get
appreciate it.
better. I'll be here. I appreciate you hopping on, huh?
All right, thank you.
All right, yeah. Here we go. Let's see. What y'all think she gonna do, man? Yeah, I think she gonna lock in. You think Jeff gonna go back? What you think Jeff gonna do, man? Jeff said in a bad way. Nah, man. Nah. In Jeffrey trust, man. We gonna trust Jeff. Let's see. What's the word, Tori?
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna keep this real short, sweet, and simple. This guy that I'm talking to exhibits no red flags, but I look nothing like his exes. Like, he dated like a lot of really light Spanish girls. I'm black and Jamaican.
So you did a lot of light Spanish girls, you said?
Yeah, that's
Man.
it. Yeah. I mean, his first girlfriend was black, and then that was it.
Oh, his first girl was black. Was she dark skin, brown skin?
She was dark skinned, and then the other two were Spanish. One was like half black, and the other one was fully Spanish.
Wait, did you just say wait? You said black and Jamaican. I definitely heard that too. Yeah.
Guys, there are white Jamaicans.
She trying to say no, but
Like, I've lived in Jamaica. White people and Chinese people exist in Jamaica.
nah, but you know because
White.
because the majority of us are black. That's why it sounded crazy.
Only 80%.
Yeah, that's
In
still a
Jamaica?
majority of us as black. That's like me saying, yeah, guys, I'm black and Jamaican.
Well, yeah, because there's race and then there's ethnicity.
Whatever. Right.
I'm just
Right. Nah. We back to now back to what we were saying. Y'all made me go all the way off track now. Wait, what was the question you was asking me?
Is it weird that most of his exes don't look like me?
Bro, I guess. I mean, it's not. I feel like that's gonna apply more. Let's say, for instance, he dated before you. He dated 5 white girls, or all the girls that he was dating before you was white, and you're black. You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Am I a try run? But it's actually not that bad. I feel like
I was
is
expecting
he treating you weird or something? Like, is the situation not good itself? Like, why is it?
No, he's great.
Okay, well, he's doing what he's supposed to do. You're getting the dates, or he's doing.
Yeah, he's great. He brought me flowers on our first date. Really
so what are
threw
you
me
talking
off.
about? I'll say this, Tori. If it ends up failing, it ends up failing, right? But if he's doing what he's supposed to do right now, what are we talking about, man?
Everyone in the comments is like, then what's the problem? Like, y'all wouldn't be thrown off if you were talking to a
I
guy
think
that...
there's like I said, let's say for instance, you're a dark skinned black girl, and every girl that he's messed up prior to you was white. Then it's like, okay, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? But the situation that you're bringing up is just not that. You feel me? You're looking at the wrong things. It's just not that.
All right, fine. Thanks for the chat.
All right. No, I'm fucking crying. I could see in certain scenarios where it would be like, but in that situation, it's like, it's not that. If he's doing what he's supposed to do. Yeah, nah. But y'all gotta chill, bro. She's black and Jamaican. You know what I mean? Not Chinese and Jamaican, bro. She's black and Jamaican. So it's gonna be a little bit different type shit. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. But hell no, I'm not letting your ass in, bro. You be trolling. Yeah, nah, look at this. What's the word, man?
Last time I was here like 2 weeks ago, and I said I was 19 and you kicked me off, but like now I'm 20, so you can't kick me off. Yeah, so anyway, basically I just have a question. I just wanna...
When's your birthday?
Pardon?
When's your birthday?
On the 19th. Yeah, so I just wanted to ask, because I've had this guy friend for a while, so I wanted to ask if I should block him, okay? So I'm gonna give you a story. So basically, we used to be friends, And then he used to like me, but I shut it down because I didn't reciprocate the feelings. But we still talked and everything. And then now he's got a girlfriend, and then he would like message me and he'd be like, "Oh, send me pictures of yourself." And I'd be like, "Why?" And he's like, "Nah, I'm just trying to see you." So I sent him pictures, and then he was like, "Oh, you look good. How's your man?" I was like, "I don't have a man. How's your girl?" And he was like, "Oh, my girl's good." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, you're so weird." But anyway, I let it slide. And then he tells me he broke up with his girlfriend. And I was like, okay, like, I'm not trying to be a rebound. Like, why is he telling me that? So then I go on Snap and I thought he just sent me regular snaps. When I tell you he sent me dick pics from different angles and vids, like stroking it, I was like, what the fuck? And then I called him and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
You called him
why are
after
you
that. Yo,
saying?
there's no way you're real.
I was
So
like, listen, I was like, why are you sending me this stuff? And he was like, nah, because I just wanted you to see it. And I said, and your girlfriend? And he was like, nah, just we
but
broke up, so
you
it doesn't really
continuing to
matter.
add this and your girlfriend shit is showing that you're interested, but you're not trying to take a step without knowing he don't got one. So like you're not really dubbing the situation like you're supposed to if the nigga's being weird. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You're not really dubbing the situation, and you're continuing to talk. So it's
Yeah.
like you entertaining it.
I mean, yeah. Okay, but listen, so let me just finish up real quick. So anyway, and then I messaged his girlfriend and I sent her what he sent me, and I was like, this is your man though. And she was like, yeah, this is my man, XX. Those pictures and stuff are fake, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, girl, even if they're fake, why the fuck is he sending me dick pics if he's your man? And she's like, no, it doesn't matter. I guess this is why you're single. And I
This
was
is
like,
why,
girl,
and
I'd
this is
rather
why
be
you gotta
single
mind
than
your
have your
business.
nigga.
And this is why it's always best to mind your business and keep it pushing and stop trying to be in other people's business and shit. This is
Yeah.
why. Mind your business and keep it pushing. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's just the best way to go about it.
Should I just like block him though? I
What do
don't
you want?
know.
What else do you want to do? He's not blocked yet.
No.
You know why? Live, y'all know why, right?
Like,
You're
I don't
asking
know.
me to block him, but you obviously already don't want to do it. So like me telling you to do so ain't finna do nothing.
I mean, I kind of just like the fact that, he's interested in me.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
know.
been interested in me for some time.
You can tell.
But I'm ready to block him though. I just needed verification because people are telling me it's not that deep, so I shouldn't block him.
Never that deep. A man being interested in you is never that deep, bro. I swear to God on my life. I don't even like doing
Yeah.
that, but it's never that deep.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay. I'm gonna just block him and move on. Like, thank
Yeah.
you though.
You said you vibe. No, all right.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. We could tell. You feel me? We didn't. We don't, it wasn't hard to tell, man. Let's get Karen. No, she's not blocking. Obviously not. She wants somebody to contact. What's good, Karen?
Hi Kay, how are you?
All right. What's going on with you?
So I want to ask about two things. So the first one is there's this guy. I started talking to him last week Monday. We texted for like a few minutes and then we FaceTimed for close to 3 hours. We were just talking, getting to know one another. So towards the end of the call, he was like, I actually like you and I feel like we can build something. And he told me that he has been talking to 3 other girls, but he doesn't feel the same connection that he feels with me, right?
Okay.
And then he was like, he's gonna cut those other girls off, like he's gonna have conversations with those other girls and tell them that he has found someone else that he thinks he can be serious with. So I was like, okay, I'll hear from you then.
And you ate that
Right.
shit up. Huh?
So,
Yo, it's too easy. It's too.
so
Wait, this nigga after talking to you for 3 hours told you that yeah, I'm talking to your other people and I like you the best. So I'm about to just choose you and let them go type shit.
exactly something, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So it was on Monday. So, we talked and we ended the call around 3 p.m. and he was like, okay, we'll talk later. I want to do something. I was like, okay, fine. I also want to do something. Okay. The day ended. He never texted. The whole of Tuesday went by and he never got back to me. So on Wednesday, I woke up and I blocked him, right? I blocked him. So today, out of the blue, he calls me. I forgot to block his calls. I only blocked him on WhatsApp. I'm South African, by the way, so we
Okay.
mostly use WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So I blocked him on WhatsApp and I forgot to block his calls. So he calls me and he acts like nothing happened. He's like, how are you? How have you been doing? I've been trying to text you, but I don't know. Is there something wrong with you? Because I blocked him on WhatsApp and on TikTok. So it's like, I've been trying to
Stop right
text
there.
you on
Stop right there.
TikTok.
Hold on. So you blocked him on WhatsApp, on TikTok, but not the actual phone.
I forgot.
You forgot. Well, what you do next is gonna tell me if you really forgot or not. So what happens after he says all that?
So he's like, and I'm like, yeah, you've not been trying to, you've not been able to get hold of me because I
So
blocked you.
you responded and told him that he was blocked.
Yes. Yeah, I told him that I blocked you, and he's like,
that tells me and the live everything that we need to know. Continue.
so he's like, why did you block me? And I was like, are you seriously asking me why? And he's like, yeah, I don't understand, because the last time we spoke, I told you that I'm gonna talk to the 3 other girls and tell them that I'm cutting things off with them and that I want to focus on you. And I was like, how are you focusing on me if you're just gonna basically ghost me? And he's like, no, I didn't ghost you. It's just that I was too busy trying to talk to the other girls. And I was like, okay, did you talk to them? And he was like,
Oh
no,
wait, he said he
I
was
only,
wait,
I only.
Wait, hold on. He said he was too busy trying to talk to the other girls. Nah, who is this nigga?
Imagine.
Yo.
And when I asked him, I was like, so did you manage to talk to them since you say you were too busy talking to them? And he was like, I only managed to talk to one and he's the only one who understood. The other one is giving me a hard time.
Yo, that nigga.
So I'm like, how is she giving you a hard time? Because you told me that you were still basically in the talking stage and nothing serious had happened. So if you're still getting to know someone, it should be easy enough for you to break things off with them,
Carol, let me
right?
tell you this, right? I don't know what's going on in South Africa, but these niggas, some of these niggas that be think y'all are dumb. And I mean it happens here too, but somebody like because I'm always hearing like, the people from South Africa. And I feel like when I hear y'all stories, it's like the level of stupidity that they really think that y'all have. And the shit that they say and do, it gets worse. Yo, nah, that's crazy. I will say this though, right, Carol? The simple fact that he told you that he was talking to 3 other girls, and then you stood there anyways, and this is you only knowing him for a week, and you believe that he was just gonna cut every single one of them off. Then he ignored you, right? He ghosted you a little bit, right? You allowed him to come back. You're lying to yourself, saying that you blocked him on everything. You just forgot. Just completely forgot to block him on iMessage. Even if you did, you would have blocked him once you seen who was calling, right? So he calls and you explain to him. He disrespects you again by telling you some shit that doesn't even make any sense. Sometimes it's more than just a lie, bro. It's the fact that they think you'll believe the lie. Did I get what I'm saying? Like, it's more than just the
Yeah,
fact that the motherfuckers lie. Like, if somebody says a dumbass lie to me, it's gonna make me mad.
the thing is, when he was explaining it to me, I don't know. I kind of felt like he's saying all of that because he did realize that I blocked him, and I don't know. I think he's just doing damage control. I don't know. I think maybe his pride, like his ego,
Bro,
like
whatever
I did something to his ego. I don't know.
whatever you think happened, bro, listen, what are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. Yeah. I blocked him after the call. I blocked the call. I did this time. I didn't forget. I promise. I blocked.
Don't promise me
So
this. Promise yourself.
the thing is, everyone in the comments is roasting me. So I'm like, no, this
Nah,
time
you'll be
around, I
alright,
did
man.
block him. So I don't know. I spoke to a friend and she was like, no, maybe you are just being too hard on him.
So then
Maybe,
your
you
friends,
know.
so your friends don't like you either. Yo, what's up, dudes? I have a hunch that some of y'all friends that they like it might be a kink for them to see y'all get embarrassed or something. Like some of y'all friends don't want to see y'all win at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the shit that I be hearing, like the advice that y'all friends be giving y'all, I'm like, are they dead ass doing it? Or are they doing it because they dead want to see you fail? Like I don't like. Do they actually believe that type shit? But um, yeah, nah, yeah, I can't be your people's.
Yeah, so she was like, no, I should give grace. So I was like, no, I don't think he deserves any grace. So that's why I came in here and I was like, no, maybe I'm just overthinking it by
I mean, he
not
said he's
wanting to
talking
do
to two other,
anything.
and then here's the part that got me. The fact that you said the reason why he wasn't talking to you that day, or he ghosted you, was because he was too busy talking to other girls, trying to break it up.
Trying to break it off, and he only managed to break it off with one.
And
He's
he only
having
managed to break it off with
a
one.
hard time with the other two. Yes, with one. That's what he said.
Hey, bro, listen. Good luck to you. I care. You have a listen, man. As long as you cut that nigga off, you'll be alright. I care. You have a nice day.
Okay, can I ask just one last question?
What's the other question?
Is it a good idea to give your male friend a chance romantically?
What?
Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a good idea to give your long-term male friend
No,
a
it's your long term male
chance?
friend.
But then, like, what if he's been like coming onto you too strong, saying
Then
he
it wasn't a
loves you,
real
he's
friendship.
always loved
Then it
you?
wasn't a real friendship.
Okay.
You gotta separate platonic from real friendships. If you've been cool with him for a long time and all of a sudden he's coming on you, then it was never really real. It's not your people's. It was lie.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, Kay.
All right, appreciate you having on. Oh Lord, man. Carol Wildin. Somebody said, I see why y'all see why I only do this shit for 3 times. I'm crying. Y'all funny. So what's good, Anna?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm doing all right. What's the verdict?
So, I don't want to be like judgmental, or whatever, but there's this guy, he's trying to talk to me, and we were conversating, and then he was like that this gay guy tried to talk to him one time. He's like, he gave him his number, thinking they were just going to be friends or whatever, and then the guy is like, are you gay? And I'm like, I'm not trying to judge you or anything, but that's what I'm
Wait,
thinking
he
about.
told you that a gay guy gave him his wait, I'm confused. Wait. Oh, yeah, explain that to me. Say that again so I can wait.
I know. I'm thinking to myself, like, are you crazy when he said this to me?
No,
He's
I
like,
didn't really. Wait, you're saying that he met the gay guy, right? And then
yeah, like at
he's
work.
according to him at work,
According to him.
and then
At our
the guy
job.
gave him a number.
Yes, at our job, this guy recently has been trying to talk to me. His name is Israel or whatever. And so, he's like, he's very codependent
Okay.
on like energy and things like that.
Okay.
So as we're talking one day after work, I already realized it wasn't going to work because if you're trying to hold somebody up after work longer than like 15 minutes and we've had a long day, like what is going on here? But long story short, we're having a conversation. He walks me to my car. Mind you, I don't really want him walking me to my car, but he's already going for it. I'm like, you know what? You're a nice guy. Go ahead. So we're walking to my car. We're having a conversation. Somehow, I don't even know how it came up, but he ends up telling me, I guess we're talking about like options and stuff like that. And he's like, I don't want to rush you. I know you just got out of a relationship, but I really would love to pursue, this with you if you're interested. I'm like, I'm not trying to jump into nothing right now anytime, whatever. So then we're having a conversation about options, whatever. He's like, so he works on the second floor. I work on the third floor. So he's like, I have people who's been trying to talk to me or engaging me, but I don't like doing that. You know, I like being professional at work, whatever, on the
Right.
second floor. But you're on the third floor.
Wait, he
Trying to
likes to
talk
be
to me.
professional at work on the third floor.
Say that again.
He said he likes to be professional at work and not talk to people that he works. But he's
Yes.
talking to you. So all right, so he's already not serious. I continue.
Right. So I'm like, but you're on the third floor trying to be unprofessional, you know, like talking to me or whatever. So then, long story short, you know, like I said, he's a nice guy. I'm already not interested ever, but he threw me off, and I'm just trying to see like from another guy. That was my whole point. My point is to see from another guy, like, is that gay or not? Because I'm not trying to be judgmental.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, me personally, I don't know what dude got going on, but I mean, I can see why you might look side-eyed and see, wait, why? Because first of all, why is he even telling you that when it's a conversation about options?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what's gonna throw anybody off. If that's what's coming up in a conversation about options,
That's what I'm thinking. No cap. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm not being judgmental in my head, but like, you're cut.
right? That's just you got to use the context clues on that one.
Right. There's nothing
That's the
wrong with
best way
being
to go about it.
yourself, you know, but it's like, even as a
You might be
real,
bi. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
you know,
And he claimed he's not. He's like, he told the guy that he wasn't gay or whatever the case may be. And it's like, you know what? Honestly, I already wasn't interested, but that definitely threw me off.
yeah, no, I think the conversation itself is just gonna throw niggas off. Yeah, like what? Why is that something? Why is that something being said when y'all barely already even know it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what I'm
it's not making
thinking.
any sense.
That's what I'm thinking. But okay, I appreciate the insight because I felt the exact same way.
Nah, for sure. Nah, I appreciate you having on, huh, Anna.
You too. Bye.
Type shit. From doing one on the slide. What's good?
Hello.
So,
Hi. So I know I'm not tripping. I'm standing on business. Okay. So boom. I start a friends with benefits with this guy. And, you know, like we have a talk before, you know, things hit off or whatever. And he was like, don't catch feelings, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, okay.
wait,
Like,
well, what?
yeah, he was like, don't catch feelings. And I'm like, why would I catch feelings? Like,
Yeah, all right, so it's already a dub for you. All right, continue.
I've had a friends with benefits before and it was fine. But, you know, over time he starts asking for like relationship stuff, you know, like he want me to cook for him and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, what is the benefit for me?
Yeah,
Like, why would I
because
do
you're
that?
already going along with the low quality, low tier thing. So you're already in his mind a low quality, low tier woman that's gonna listen to whatever he got going on,
But he never got that.
which is good, and that's
He
all
got
that
cut
matters.
off. Yeah, he got cut off. But I was
That's all
talking to
that
my mom
matters.
about the situation, and she was like, "Oh, you just need to train him." And I'm just like, the type of woman I am, I feel like if it doesn't come naturally, then that's just not the man for me.
Wait, your mom said you need to train him?
Yes, like she's stuck in like, you know, the old back in the day mentality. She's about to be 60 next year. And
Oh,
so
okay,
I'm just
okay.
like, let me come on here and like,
No.
yeah, I'm doing right.
You maneuvered how you needed to maneuver.
Exactly. And so he's cut off, but she's steady trying to like have me speak to
I'll
him
say this
because,
though. But be careful with the whole friends of benefits shit though in 2024. Very
okay,
dangerous situation. And you don't want to be hanging around anybody that long. You know what I mean, doing that would be
right.
disgusting. You see what
But
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that we kicked that out. That was what, like October. He was cut off by November, honestly.
And that's
Like once, yeah, I was like, yeah, let's just go and wrap this up.
yeah. He was always So
Yeah.
especially when it comes to like situations like that, boundaries always gonna get pushed.
Right.
That's always gonna It's so you do what you had to do. All right.
Right. Thank you.
Man. Yeah, I'm about to slide, but yeah, nah, friends have been here. Nah. FWB in 2024 is a little stretch now. Though. I don't even like people that much to keep them around. I don't even be liking motherfuckers that much to keep them around just to, just to what? You feel me? Now, man, I'm gonna get on tomorrow though. I'm not missing any days this week. But I have been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Decent, man. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm about to slide. But yeah, tomorrow at 5, I should get on at the right time this time. I don't know why I keep getting late. Appreciate y'all for coming out. If anybody needs a a personal one-on-one, private one-on-one, the link for that's in my bio. I get to you. Y'all stay safe, man.